Hey, what's going on, man? This is your boy Pancheezy coming at you with another video. And in today's video, I'm asking a very simple question, man. Where is the skill gap? You know what I'm saying? So, the video you're watching in the background, some more rec gameplay. This is on my playmaking shot creator. And I say that because it's really supposed to be a two-way three-point playmaker, except I chose to take all my freaking shooting badges. You see, the thing is, when you're making these builds, right, with these like rare build names, some of the times, or most of the times, what you're really doing, you're really making slightly worse versions of good builds. You know what I'm saying? So just to get a different build name on this build, I would have had to sacrifice like 2 freaking playmaking badges, and honestly, it's not worth it just for a name, right? So we all know what it is. It's really a catfish build because it's technically a two-way. So there you go. So this build, I've been keeping it in the 92 rec. I haven't upgraded him beyond 92 because what I found out, the 92 rec isn't as sweaty as when you carry your overall up. So if you really want to rep up fast and not really have to worry about running into like pro-am teams, trolling the rec and shit, I would just make a build that you're comfortable with to play at 92 and just camp out in the rec, man. And for me, it feels a lot better. There's a lot less latency. I don't feel as clunky and as delayed as I would feel in a park. I can actually do shit. Alright? Build video, I'll leave it in the description if you're interested. Let's get on with the video. So, talking about the skill gap today, right? Well, for a while now, I've been really, especially like the content creators always go on and on and on about the skill gap. And from a content creator's perspective, I think it all comes down to what works for them, what makes them, sort of help them to differentiate themselves from like the average player. Whatever works in that favor, I think they lean towards that. Really, the skill gap at first, really, people, it really only referred to like the shooting aspect of it, but I don't think people really take the entire game of basketball into account when they're talking about a skill gap in relation to NBA 2K. It's more than just timing a jump shot. You know what I'm saying? It's moving with the ball, moving without the ball, which playing rec, I've come to realize a lot of people just don't know how to move unless they have the ball in their hands. You know what I'm saying? Me, for 2K20, I guess you could say previous 2Ks, I guess my friends can testify to this. I've been kind of, somewhat ball dominant, since 2K20. Like, I feel like I can do no wrong, what I'm saying? Like, I always feel like I need the ball in my hands, like, because I guess I want the game to be played a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I have a certain system within my head, and I just like for things to go that way. And if it doesn't, I just go crazy. You know what I mean? But this 2K, I've been really trying to be more of a point guard. Like, I really try and pass the ball. I try to make niggas shine out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna score if I need to. You feel me? So I need to play with people that are able to move without the freaking ball in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be in a lot of situations where, okay, I don't have anybody to pass to because I got 4 dudes, including the freaking center, chilling at the 3-point line looking for a pass. Nobody's setting off ball screen, somebody's cutting to the basket. Nobody knows how to move without the ball. So a simple concept like that goes into skill gap. You know what I'm saying? Taking good shots, knowing when to give up a stupid shot. Like, a lot of people will just shoot anything in 2K22, and that's really just because of how the devs has made the shooting really overpowered. So it's like, it's super forgiving to where you can take questionable shots and make them shits. So people aren't really gonna think, hey man, maybe I should. Well, that was the AI that just shot that, but that's exactly the type of shots people would legit take. So it's like, damn, maybe I should pass out of this shot I'm a little bit contested here. Nah, this game encourages you to take these shots, especially with the badges that they've put into the game. So you can really see where 2K, the philosophy is with 2K just by the badges alone, man. I'm always going to talk about the blinders badge, the mismatch, and badges like sniper. That totally says to me that you have taken, skill isn't a priority for you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to shoot, knowing when not to shoot, that's all part of the skill gap. You feel me? I do get it. Today's game is very offensive heavy, very 3-point heavy. But the NBA has even recently, the NBA themselves has recently made certain rule adjustments to kind of give the defense a little bit more, more room to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So even the real life NBA has realized this and have made, certain moves to kind of, counter the offense a little bit. Even if it's just a little bit, they acknowledged it. There you go. 2K, I've still yet to see this whole defensive emphasis, I guess, that they was kind of selling this game on. And by the way, I'm speaking purely from a current gen perspective. I have not played next gen yet. I understand it's really the same game, a couple of mechanics tweaked here and there, but other than that, it's really the same game. You get more badges. It's literally the same game, right? This game has become so watered down, especially with 2K22. It literally takes no skill to play. You got a bunch of play shots out here, right? I mean, I like play shots. I had a play shot on 2K20. The only build I had on 21 was a play shot, and then I think I made a what did I make after that? A session playmaker? I can't remember. Maybe I did. So it's cool. Have your play shots, do your little dribble moves. But the problem is, you got play shots, right? With Hall of Fame badges, Hall of Fame tie handles, Hall of Fame space creator, Hall of Fame ankle. All the dribbling badges, they got Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? There's actual dribble moves in the game. Like, the way people play the game, you'd think that there aren't any dribble moves in the game, but there's actually a lot of moves that you can do to make yourself, like, kind of stand out. Nobody really wants to stand out in this game. We're playing a game in a time, and this is with everything in the world right now, right? We're at a time right now where everybody really strives to be the same. Nobody really tries their best to step outside of the box or anything like that. So you come on a game like 2K, everybody, is kind of dressed the same, tattoos, black arms, black neck, the sweat attire, you know the vibe. They got this thing now where dudes coming out here with the same freaking face. They go on YouTube and literally search for the best drippy face scan. Drippy, like, bro, a bunch of dudes looking up a drippy face to put on their character. That's kind of sus, if you ask me. You went on YouTube, you're looking for a face that you think as a dude is cute and pretty to put on your bill, bro. That's kind of sus. Anyhow, so dudes out there striving to be the same. So these are the same dudes that will go on YouTube and search for like the best dribble moves to left right cheese, the best dribble moves to do this, the best dribble moves to do that. So you have 1,000 guards out here on any given day with the same dribble move, the same style of play, the same. Everything is just the same. There is no individuality in this game. For example, Kyrie does not dribble like Steph. You know what I'm saying? Steph does not dribble like Jamal Crawford. You feel me? Jamal Crawford does not dribble like Kemba Walker. You will look at all three of these dudes on the court in real life and see their different styles of how they handle the ball. Hot Sauce does not handle the ball like Professor. Professor does not handle the ball like the Bone Collector. You know what I'm saying? But you come to 2K, everybody is basically the exact carbon copy of their favorite freaking YouTuber. And some of the blame for this shit has to come down to the content creators, bro. Because you're the ones that people come to get this information. I wouldn't know about a lot of shit if it wasn't for these YouTube content creators, bro. Like, and that's facts. So you'll put on a dribble move, not really because you even like how the dribble move looks. You're putting it on because you have to. You're doing things in the game because you have to. I don't want to have to put on D-Rose signature combos just because, oh, well, you know, if you use just dribble moves, it really gives you the best speed boost, man. Blah, 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 blah. These are the most glitchy dribble. You know what I'm saying? So you're constantly on a hunt trying to find new ways to exploit the game, bro. And then you want to come on talking about a skill gap, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, the players do a very good job in ruining this game. Like, we cannot even sit here and give 2K 100% of the blame. No video game is perfect. I think 2K20, for me personally, is the best 2K I've ever played. And that game wasn't perfect. You had the hop step shit. You had the Pro 2 dribble cheese when dudes used to come up the court dribbling between their legs, couldn't take the ball from them. Like, there was a little bit of left-right shit going on, but it was more comfortable to guard than the shit you see now. There was even the Curry slide in 2K20, and it was just manageable. The defense and offense balance in 2K20, for me, I think it was really manageable, bro. All they needed to do was take that formula and kind of tweak it a little bit, leave the shooting where it is. If you took 2K20's shooting and made it just slightly harder, that would have been perfect right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to shooting and this whole skill gap thing, what I've noticed is Mike Wang, right? 2K, they've been trying for a while to introduce certain mechanics to make shooting especially a little bit harder, for real. But every time Mike Wang and the 2K development team try to do shit in the interest of balance and skill gap, y'all push back against the shit. And that's facts. For example, when 2K21 first came out, that shit was hard as fuck to shoot on. You understand? I couldn't shoot on the damn thing to begin with. You know what I'm saying? That shit was frustrating. 2K21, the shooting was so hard, so much so that dudes was spending $100 on a Zen. I didn't even know what a Zen was until 2K21. I was totally ignorant to the shit until 2K21 came out. You know what I'm saying? They did patch it. It got slightly easier. And I think where 2K21's shooting ended up with was kind of cool, but I'll still go back to 20. 2K20 shooting was pretty much on par with what I would want to see from a 2K game in terms of the white make percentage. I wasn't even happy with the amount of whites that was going in 20, but geez, I'll take it. Compared to what I'm seeing now, I will take the whites that niggas was hitting in 2K20 any day versus the shit we seeing today, bro. When people green in 2K20 and even 21, well, let's just leave 21 out of it because all y'all was questionable when I found out about that Zen. But when you hit those greens in 2K20, legit greens, man, it meant something. You know what I mean? I sat down for a while, crafted my jump shot. I came out, I was hitting my greens, man. 2K20 was like the first game I really took seriously, and I got good at it. I made it to Elite, and I was proud of myself, man. So, Mike Wang, they've been trying to do this skill gap thing with the shooting for a while now. I think they need to just take the button out, like make everybody use the shot stick, bro. Not really necessarily the whole aiming aspect of it. That was kind of trash, but just the, you know, the flicking part of it. Make that the new standard of shooting without no shot meter at all. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be very a good mechanic to kind of promote a little bit of a skill gap, if you ask me. I used to use the shot stick on 2K20. To be honest, I think I was a little bit more accurate with the shot stick in a lot of situations. But anyways, like I said, Mike Wang been trying to do shit to make shit a little bit harder. Y'all push back on it. Y'all complain. It is what it is. So we're at a point now where 2K kind of has gone the Call of Duty route, right? And make the game so watered down to where anybody can pick the freaking thing up and play it at any given time. Regardless of how good you think you are, you can lose to trash, bro. You can lose to bums. You can lose to anybody in this game. Just because of the random nature of it. 2K was kind of random before, but it's a lot more. It's a lot worse now, bro. Like, guarding the left-right cheese, right? Dudes running into you, full speed running into you with the ball and shit. You doing everything you can, even as a lock, a two-way, and they still will not drop the ball. And then you'll come up the court on another possession, and their back might be turned to you. And there's a lot of times I just dribble into people when their back is turned to me, and I'll just drop the ball. I'll just magically drop the ball and just look at the ball like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. So there's a lot of gameplay wise 2K needs to tighten up on. But as far as the skill gap goes, I don't think we'll ever see it, because every time they try to do something in the interest of skill gap, creating that skill gap, y'all push back on it, bro. The skill gap needs to come from your use of basketball IQ. If basketball IQ is not a factor in a basketball game, then at this point we're really just playing NBA Street, NBA Jam on the park. It is what it is, which is why I prefer playing in a rec type situation right about now. There used to be, well, I would say definitely there's a lot of skill that comes with finishing this year, because if you can get to the basket, you doing your thing, my dude. Because I don't even want to make bills with any kind of finishing right now other than layups, because I just don't want to have to deal with getting chased down. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is getting chased down like almost every play, bro. But honestly, man, as far as skill gap goes, it needs to be an IQ thing. They need to remove the badges that enable bad gameplay, like blinders, mismatch. Bro, you're supposed to be, honestly, at a disadvantage the shorter you are. There's not many short, guards that really are that successful. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot, there's some exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, you're supposed to be at a disadvantage being the shortest dude on the court. So you shouldn't really get a mismatch badge. If anything, it should be the opposite. If anything, taller players should be the one getting that badge for being taller than your ass. And they should get the boost for shooting over your ass. That should not even be the other way around, bro. But this is what I'm saying. 2K will take everything that we've complained about and give people badges to do it. So once again, the philosophy in how 2K sees the whole skill thing is shown in the badges that they allow you to use in this game, bro. 2K don't care about this game being skilled, and I think it's our fault. I think it's the community's fault why there'll never be a skill gap in NBA 2K. Because every time they've tried to do shit in the interest of creating that skill gap, y'all find some way around it, some way to complain about it, some way to cheat and finesse the shit to the point where it just breaks the game. It's only so much these devs can do. And at some point, we really kind of just gotta man up and let them make the game to a certain extent and stop complaining about the wrong things, bro. To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you today, man. I'm trying to get some live streams going, but every time I do that, man, the quality just ain't there. I don't know if it's my upload, my internet. Maybe I need to hardwire my PC or something. But we're gonna try to do some stuff live, man. Yeah. Until the next one, like and subscribe for more. This your boy Pancheezy. We out of here, man. Bless up. You don't know. Peace.